Yes, we're rolling, Derek.
Rolling.
Oh, one second. Just
yeah.
keep talking. Sorry.
No, I was going to say.
They keep you on a solo.
The one who's just disappeared is called Chris Jolly. The one who isn't here is called Matthew Ogden. The one who's sitting here talking to you now like a lunatic, because I shouldn't be on my own, is Derek Matthews. What will happen eventually is the other lunatic called Chris Jolly will come back. Come in. He's coming. He's coming. He's in. He's coming. He's
right.
in.
I'm trying to be more professional with Gigglefix.
Oh, good heavens. Yeah.
Big D.
Oh, yeah.
This is a Jollywood production for Gigglefix.
It's a clapperboard.
Take one. Hello, welcome to Gigglefix.
Cut my finger off with that. Anyway, yeah.
It's not just your finger.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Welcome to Gigglefix. My name is Jolly. Jolly by name, Jolly by nature. And I have my good friend
Derek Matthews.
Otherwise known as
Big D.
Or
the Colonel.
Yeah. Nice to see you, Derek, once again.
Good.
What are we doing here, by the way?
I don't know. I've no idea what we're doing.
Actually, Derek, I have a funny story for you.
Please
this week's funny Gigglefix episode.
I'm listening.
Okay, you have to visualise now. Whether you want to close your eyes, whether you trust me or keep your eyes open.
I trust you.
It's entirely up to you.
I don't close my eyes in case you go through my wallet. No. Anyway.
Have you got any?
Yes.
Have you got a wallet on you?
Yeah.
Or are you just pleased to see me?
No, just, yes.
That's not your wallet.
No, okay.
Derek.
Go on, keep going. What's
the
story?
The story is, you visualise a 7-year-old boy sitting on a park bench in the park. Obviously.
It would be.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, yes. So visualise a boy, a 7-year-old, and he's frantically opening these packs of candy, and as soon as he's opening it, he's ramming it in his mouth.
Good.
As quick as he can open it. I mean,
haven't we all done? I mean,
exactly.
Anyway.
You know, he's 7 years old.
Yeah.
So this 90-year-old man, somebody similar to yourself,
much, yes.
walks past, says, "Excuse me, young boy, but you seem to be eating a lot of candy. It's not healthy for you to eat a lot of candy. It's not good for your teeth, and it's going to spoil your appetite for your dinner."
Absolutely right.
So the 7-year-old boy says, "Do you know what? My granddad lived to 103." So the old gentleman says, "What, did he eat a lot of candy?" So the 7-year-old said, "No, he just minded his own bloody business."
I like that. I like it. Yeah,
we don't look a day over 90.
No, we do tend to stick our noses in when they're not wanted. When we get to my age, we think we know everything, and really, as far as today's world is concerned, we know bugger all.
And he lived to 103.
He lived to 103.
So do you want some candy?
No, don't eat it. I do actually.
Do you?
I had years and years of my life, and I used to be angry with my wife if she hadn't prepared it. I used to eat 2 Mars bars every day.
Seriously?
2 Mars bars every day.
Wow.
I loved them.
Wow.
And I still occasionally dip into my pocket and buy a Mars bar just to remember.
A Mars a day helps you work, rest. Sorry, what's it? What's
keeps
your version?
The doctor away.
No, what's your version?
That was to keep the doctor away.
No, a Mars a day helps you work, rest, and play.
Ah, that's the advert. Yes.
Keep talking, Derek. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I can do things to this.
He's disappeared.
No, I'm. Keep talking.
He's left me on my own again. It's unbelievable how much time I get on my own. It's supposed to be a trio. It got down to being a duo at the moment, and now it's a mono. And you know what a mono is? It's a mini mono, a mono mini, or whatever it's called. A mono. I'm a mono. Not a homo, a mono. Bear in mind.
I'm glad to hear it, Derek.
He's coming back. He's coming back. I've got to be careful what I say.
Okay, watch your P's and Q's.
The boss is back.
Derek,
yes.
Choose a hand.
I'll choose that one. Well, I'm done. Look at that.
A Mars.
Look at it. Mars bar.
Nice bit of marketing there.
Thank
advertising.
you very much.
So Mars, if you're watching, you know where we are.
You know where we are.
Want to be one of our sponsors.
Send us some free samples. Yeah.
And sponsor us.
Yeah.
Because we are.
We love Mars bars.
We are beaming Gigglefix not just across planet Earth, but across the universe.
Yeah, we are. We are. You can see us on.
What's this mean, Derek? Best before January 1984.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make it. With a Mars bar, it doesn't matter.
Mmm.
They are lovely.
When's the last time you had a Mars bar?
Quite a long time, actually. You should never speak with your mouth full. Oh, they're delicious.
It's nice.
They kept me going for years. 2 Mars bars a day.
What, the normal size or the king size?
No, normal size.
Has that contributed to you losing your hair, or
Yeah. Excuse me.
sort of sticking it over your head, where you sort of
No. They were part of the problem.
part of your upbringing? So, what sort of age were you? What age were you when you were indulging in?
30s, 40s, 50s.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So you haven't had a Mars bar for, let's work it out, 213 years?
Ah, no. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
Thank you very much.
May I edit that part?
No, don't bother. They understand.
I'll be old one day, Derek.
Yeah, please God. I won't see it, but never mind.
Well, probably a good thing.
Yeah, probably is. Yeah.
Another fine mess I got myself into, Derek. You know me.
As Stan Laurel would say.
He's like, ooh.
Bless him.
So what have you been up to, Derek? Have you been any funny encounters
Not really, no.
or stories?
Not very much, really. I've been going around trying to cause trouble here and there. No,
Okay.
nothing much, really.
Causing trouble?
Well, no, not really causing trouble.
I told you to pull your blinds down
Yeah,
and close
yeah.
your curtains.
I know. What happens behind curtains, nobody knows.
It's your business.
I
And the
just-
camera in the TV and the radio and
You've got to be,
the cooker.
You've got to be
Big,
careful.
big brother
You've got to
is
be
watching
careful.
us all, Derek. There's no getting away from it.
I think that having had your story, I think we've run out of juice for today. It's just a quickie, this.
Is there anything that's bothering you, Derek? I'm
No,
a
no.
good listener.
Yeah, I know. I've got no bother. Get your hand off my knee. Got to be.
Sorry, I heard you say earlier that you're a homo.
No, I said a mono.
Oh, mono.
No, mono. But let's be sure what we're talking about.
Sorry, you just missed your chance there.
Yeah, I know. But never mind.
They-
No,
Yes.
I was trying to think of something. Yes, I know. You know, I was born and brought up a Catholic, and I was down in Belgium the other day, and down in Antwerp, where they've got trams running through. They're very nice too.
That's a nice city.
Yeah, beautiful city. I lived there for some time. Had a flat there. Wonderful city. Anyway, sitting on a tram one day, and a priest got on, and I said, "Good morning, Father," and he sat opposite me, a couple of empty seats. He sat there. Morning, Father. Good morning, my son. So that was it. That was the end of our conversation.
Mm-hmm.
The next stop, a tramp. You've never seen anything so dirty, so disgusting as this tramp got on.
Right.
He had a bottle of gin in each pocket. And he looked terrible. He had a cigar-stained mouth and a cigarette hanging out the side of his mouth. Sat next to the priest. And the priest sort of edged away a bit. Anyway, the tramp gets a newspaper out and opens it up and starts reading. And then he suddenly lowered the newspaper and he said to the priest, he said, "Tell me, Father," he said, "what causes sciatica and rheumatics?" And the priest said, "Well, I'll tell you one thing. The way you live, disgusting, unhygienic.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you stink of booze.
Right.
You smoke obviously very heavily. That does not help, and I'm sure that leads to some of the complaints you've got with sciatica and all the rest of it." So the
Interesting point.
tramp opened his paper again, started reading on again. And the priest said, "No, listen, son." He said, "Listen, my son." He said, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should not have burst out like that. It's not fair. I'm sorry that I said these things."
Yeah.
I mean, are you getting? Are you having trouble with your joints and things? So the tramp said, "No, I'm not." He said, "But I've just read that the Pope's got sciatica and neuralgia and every other."
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. So this tramp could obviously read then.
Oh, he could read. He was a reader.
Was he an educated tramp?
He was an educated tramp. He'd fallen from grace.
Statistically, so I've still got a bit of Marsborough in my
Statistically,
in my dentures.
Yeah.
Statistically, they should exist, shouldn't they?
They should.
The percentage.
People drop through and...
I'm trying to be clever now on camera,
yeah,
which is not.
we're trying to be
it's
serious
not
now.
working, is it, Derek?
Trying to be
Serious on Gigglefix. That's a world's
Yeah.
first, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be a puddle.
I'm trying to hold in my stomach. It's all sort of bulging out.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. No, never mind.
We're very relaxed here. on
We're
Gigglefix.
slipping down. Yeah, we do tend to slide down as the day gets older.
Okay.
We tend to slide down, slide out of view.
Slide down. Ooh, anyone that's tuning into this now would think, what are those two up to?
What are those two guys like?
They're from Hawaii.
We're sliding.
We're from Hawaii. Hoodaloo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Hoodaloo-dee-doo-dee-doo.
Hoodly doodly doodly doo, hoodly doodly doodly doo. I'm sorry, gigglers. I'm sorry. We're not usually this stupid.
Apologies
Or are we?
accepted.
Yeah, of course. Anyway,
Find us on all social media. We're everywhere.
whatever you call it, Instagram
Facebook,
and
Twitter and lampshades,
you something
plates,
or other,
cutlery, YouTube,
YouTube.
Instagram. Watch out for our live
Press
streams.
the button.
iPods.
What's the button press? for?
Podcasts?
No, we press the button for something to
Subscribe.
which doesn't
Please
cost
subscribe.
anything. Does him good. Does me good. Subscribe. Just does us good.
We're trying to save the world one giggle at a time.
Yeah,
So there you
yeah,
go. There's a purpose behind this.
We'd rather
So-
giggle than go to war. I can tell you, we have had enough of wars.
Yeah,
we don't
exactly.
do that.
Make laughter, not war. How about
Correct.
that, Derek?
Good thing. Trump's got a new one. He's got a new one now, which is so clever. He said, "Let's make America great," and then he said his new one, which is brilliant. Let's keep America great. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Hooray!
There you go.
Yeah,
The American dream.
the American dream.
Right, I think that's a good point to
We do.
stop this.
We stop. Yep.
This was a Jollywood production for Gigglefix with Big D and Jolly. That's a take.
Hooray!